South Knoxville waterfront is more development. In addition to the Regal headquarters and student apartments at 303 Flats, the One Riverfront apartments are set to open later this year. And when they do, the city hopes to cut the ribbon on a new Riverwalk.
And that is where we find 10 News reporter Cole Sullivan. Cole, give us an update on construction.
Robert and John, this is the new Riverwalk. You can see downtown behind me. Over to my left, the Gay Street Bridge. Behind the camera, Henley Bridge. Soon they'll be connected, but as you can see, there's still some construction work to do.
It's very exciting. It's great to see such a great transformation.
The transformation of the South waterfront.
We're actually seeing this as an extension of our downtown.
From the vacant Baptist Hospital to a nearly completed construction today.
A big transformation of changing blighted and vacant properties and redeveloping on the site.
Some of the buildings, like Regal HQ and the student apartments at 303 Flats, are already open, fully moved in. Others still under construction.
They hope to have the building closest to Gay Street occupied by the end of the year, with hopes to be fully completed in both buildings by the first of next quarter.
Dawn Michelle Foster, the director of the Knoxville Office of Redevelopment, says even if you don't move in, there's a place for you here too.
Linked to the urban wilderness and Century Landing Park, it's a great opportunity to get folks back out.
And she took us on a tour, sometimes a bit off-road.
This is what spans under the Henley Bridge.
The new Riverwalk from Gay Street past Henley and down to the Tennessee River.
So we have some area here where you get private and public space combined.
But the connection of public parks and private apartments isn't done yet.
It's a big manhole, very deep, in the center of the street.
A stretch of Blunt Avenue from Chapman Highway past the railroad bridge will be closed for sewer improvements.
In order to do these great projects, we have to have the necessary public infrastructure upgrades in regards to utilities to support these developments.
And those road closures could start as early as tonight. They'll have a detour in place for people trying to drive down Blunt Avenue. It says it could take about 3 months to get done. By then, these apartments and this Riverwalk should look as pretty as the view of downtown behind me. Robin and John.
It is gorgeous. Yes. How about those skies? Thanks very much. Appreciate it.